Greetings, civilians. How y'all doing? Today we're going to be talking about bad habits. Alright, so basically when renouncing a bad habit is basically an intent to change the way you handle stress and challenges in a more positive way. How? How would you do that? Well, first you have to acknowledge that dang stress. I'm so stressed, oh my gosh, man! And then acknowledge the temptation to do the temptation. Did I say that? Acknowledge your conditioned temptation, your conditioned response to activate that temptation to do the bad habit. And then you want to tackle the different aspects associated with that bad habit. Am I a little too close? Too bad. Okay. Alright, so, for example, I have to give up smoking. I'm currently a smoker. I want to change that. And I think it takes 1 year for your status as a smoker to be changed from smoker to non-smoker if you don't have any nicotine-related products or tobacco-related products within the last year. Alrighty. So, with smoking, what's the different aspects to smoking? Well, of course, there's the pleasure involved with the activity, as long as you, potentially if you've gotten that far to where smoking's pleasurable for you. Then there's the stress involved with your situation that just impels you to smoke. And then there's the interesting socializing aspect of smoking, like either in bars or outside of bars, at the house or hanging out with friends, da-da-da-da. There's a socializing aspect. And then there's also grieving what is lost. That one hit me. I was not aware of grieving being a symptom of my temptation with smoking. I was not aware of that. Like with my dad. I used to smoke with my dad. Now he's gone, and now it's like, oh, I can't smoke with my dad anymore, but I can still smoke, but it's like, no, that's not the way my dad wants to be remembered. So, we're moving on from smoking, hopefully, in 2019. Come on, let's get it! Let's get it! And then there's the craving the positive hormones released in your brain as a result of smoking, like the dopamine release. But there's tons of ways to release dopamine, like hanging out with friends. That's a way to do it. I mean, social media releases dopamine, but you don't want to be addicted to that. But there's also exercise, which releases all kinds of brain-derived neurotropic factor, which helps your brain act more productively, which is what you want. And then there's also the muscle memory aspect of any given habit. So you're with smoking, opening up the package, putting the cigarette to your mouth, lighting it, making sure there's no wind. Your muscles get the muscle memory ingrains, and you have to address that with something else. You have to substitute it. Then there's also the sense of normalcy, like a sense of ritual, sense of routine. I wrote it as sense of normalcy from a routine ritual. So you gotta address that. You gotta realize that's gonna be a symptom of triggering you to want to smoke. It's like you need to substitute that with something else that can help bring you some normalcy. Like for me, I like going outside, shooting the basketball a few times. I don't even have a hoop. I'm just shooting at sticks. Sticks on the tree. I'm just aiming for. I'm aiming for that little tip on the tree. Can I hit it? Oh, I got it. Woo! And get a little bam. Got that dopamine release. That's what you want. And then stimulating multiple senses from the activity. With smoking, there's the heat in your mouth, in the back of your throat, the exhaling, it feels so calm. Exhaling is good for you anyway, and the only substitute is like there's smoke coming out, and you can see there's a lot of visual things to enjoy about smoking, but you have to substitute that sensory stimulation with something else. And the subconscious association between emotion and activity. The subconscious association. So, I like going for calm. Now I have to associate calm with another activity and not so much smoking. So, that's today's video. I hope that helped you out. And I forgot what my outro is. I think it was Peace Out Peeps. That's what I called it. Alright, love y'all. Peace.